It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. Maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. Got Williams, and it's complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to throw now. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Giving 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they had that one contained right at the line. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
Second and 10 now. Walker hauls it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. He tries to sneak it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I think some of us watching that in real time might not have been sure. He sure was. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first, and he popped right away, signaling that he had it.
Walker on first down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Play action on first down. Pass complete to Duvernay. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On the draw, it's Walker. Room to run inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks start off well, tie things 7-7. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Carter on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw it on first down. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Let's go.
Duvernay comes in motion right. Back to the air here on second and 10. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
To the air, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with first down. They are throwing it again. Pass complete to Walker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. now for the second quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Motioning one of the tight ends. First and goal. Here's Walker. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 6 yards. Boy, a great spot. Second and goal at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's taken in by Williams. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach third down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Dropping back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Greek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He's looking for Mark Andrews. So that brings up second down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He'll have the first down and even more. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got it deep downfield. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Gibbs. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. BOE S4W7 bringing that play to a halt.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Back now, pressure on its way. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First play in the drive. Here's Walker. Still working past the 40. Has a hole left. Room to run. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing it to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Lions are on the move here. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Julian Love. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They got their own fumble. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
This is ahead for about 5. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 38. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Throwing it again here. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Ready.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Smith and Jigba going in motion right. They'll throw on 1st. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Pass play on 1st and 10. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Laporta with the grab. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Running left, here's Walker. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. He's going to throw this one. This is complete to Duvernay. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
70 Lions.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go now.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. BOE S4W7 bringing that play to a halt. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Pass play now. That's caught for the 1st. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Let's go.
Gibbs now from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. BOE S4W7 bringing that play to a halt. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Evans now to return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again. And they pick him off again. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick-6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Carter on the return. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He finds Laporta. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Stays upright. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
going for the Detroit touchdown. Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions cut into the lead by another point.
Lions 21. Jet Fox to kick
Fox
off.
now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Take go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. Second and 3 now. From the 37. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go. Check smash, check smash. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hup.
Looking to the air here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It's taken in by Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Here's a throw. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Throwing now, off play action. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, let's call it a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. Hey, range Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down. Toss play. This is Walker. Along the sideline, past midfield. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back now, pressure on its way. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running with Walker again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks getting closer to a 7-0 start. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing now on 1st down. That's incomplete left side. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And now it's 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Has it in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are... The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. Juke the defender. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.